Okay, today we're talking about consistency. And why is consistency something that works? Because if you're trying to achieve something, for example, you're trying to get really fit, build a really good body for yourself, you're going to need to go to the gym. You're going to need to be very consistent. I'm sure a lot of us have got into good phases of being consistent. But then we find out maybe at a certain point that wears off and that we lose our gains. So the consistency is absolutely essential. Why is it so difficult to be consistent? Well, think about consistency on an everyday basis. From the most basic things, can you, for example, have a routine of sleeping at a certain time and waking up at a certain time every single morning for the next 3 months? I don't know about you, but I would safely say that most people can't do that. Maybe some days they will be able to sleep on time, other days they may be sleeping a bit later. But the consistency is difficult to achieve because it's hard to build new habits in the brain. Once you start living in a certain way, and you have certain routines, they become very cemented and it's hard to create new habits. So how can you become more consistent? Well, you need to have, first of all, a great motivational base for why you want to be consistent. For example, you may want to, as I said earlier, build a good body for yourself or lose weight. And to do that, you're going to have to be consistent. You're going to have to go to the gym every day. You're going to have to eat really good meals, low fat, high protein, and make sure that you're giving your body the nutrients that it really does need. If you have a great motivation for what it is you're trying to achieve, that will act as a supportive mechanism for you to be consistent. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and look forward to more in the future. Cheers.